saw it. Nobody saw it. Nobody saw that stealth move. Nobody saw that stealth switch move.
Hi, everyone.
What's up, world?
What's up, everybody? Happy Friday. Happy Friday. How you doing?
Hey.
I'm going to go we can't see comments like that, so I'm going to undo that thing.
No.
Hello, friends.
Hello, friends.
Good evening. Oh, we got Lima here.
Hello, Lima.
Amazing. Who else is here? Where are you from? Hello, beautiful Yvette.
Should we
Woof. Hi, Nicole.
Should we open mine? No, my fans don't care about live streams.
Nah, it's okay.
My fans don't care about live streams, right?
Right. They don't care about live streams. Can everybody hear us on the Facebook and the YouTube? Hi, Stephanie. Hello, Alan. We got New Jersey in the house. We got Massachusetts. Los Angeles. Chicago,
LA. We have MA.
We have Eric Monson Vocal Studio. Sacramento, Ashlyn. Hi, Ashlyn. Nicole said, JJ, start your IG. I'll join for you.
I'm going to do it.
We got LA. Hello, the Bay Area is here. Who else is here? Where are you at? Yes, MA's Massachusetts. Thank goodness. Sydney. Hi, Sydney. It's Steffi. We're on Instagram right now. Yes, we are. We are here. We got Tokyo. Hi, Max. And we have a Fan Friday theme song. Do you guys want to sing it?
Oh, they're about to get the best sound. Is this working?
Yeah, for Instagram and YouTube.
Check 1, 2, 3.
Don't
oh, what you doing? 96
Now you're too loud for them. Okay. Can't do that. It's Friday, Friday, Friday. It's Friday, Friday, Friday. It's Friday, Friday, Friday. It's Friday, Friday. Let's have some fun now. What do you say? 'Cause it's nothing more fun than fun with the fans on Friday, Friday, Friday. It's Friday, Friday. Ooh. Ooh. Nice riffs.
I can't say that though.
Whoa. Michelle, Friday. Yes, it's Friday, everybody. How have you been?
I should play Hamilton.
Yes, you should.
Thank you very much.
You should play Hamilton.
I think you're totally right.
I love when you guys sing along with us on Fan Friday.
When you're right, you're right. I should play Hamilton.
I shouldn't say guys. When you all sing along with us on Fan Friday.
You know that in Pittsburgh they say yins.
Yins. I love when yins sing along with us on Fan Friday, especially when you type it in the comments Friday, so that I could actually hear it even though you're not here. It makes me very happy.
This is my favorite comment. This song lives in my mind rent free.
I love it.
Why is YouTube faster than Instagram?
Really?
Because YouTube is lit. I don't know.
No, I didn't know that it was. Now we know. We know things. And we know things now. Many valuable things.
Well, we got to think. Y'all is the way to go.
Okay.
I don't know, but in Pittsburgh they say yins. Can yins pass me that broom over there? You say. I remember when I first got to Pittsburgh because I went to school there for 5 minutes. I was like,
you did go to school for 5 minutes.
What? And they're like, all yins right by that broom right there.
All
Can
yins.
you pass me that? And I was like, what?
Why did you say it with the British accent?
Oh, I didn't.
What?
But that's what I felt like my English was like in comparison.
Shaughnessy O'Dowd says they miss you.
Oh, thank
and
you.
They love hearing you sing.
We miss you too. Yeah, thank you. Love sent your way. Love sent your way. Love sent your way. I have not really sang since last week. Oh, we did our whole new world.
Oh my gosh. Yes. So every Friday we're like, what should we talk about? What do we do this week? We actually have something fun that we did this week. Not that we don't have something fun we do every week, but this week we performed.
Fun. Can we screen share it? Is there someone we can screen share it? Is that a thing? Oh, we can share it. We can do that on Instagram.
Yes, we can if I can figure out how.
I already know how to do it.
But I have to find it. I don't know.
No, it's right there. It's right there.
The last one?
No, go the other way.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
Go the other way.
Broadway closing. I know that.
All right,
Broadway
everybody, you're gonna get a performance.
That's a picture.
Keep going.
Oh, that's 3 minutes.
Right there. It's the entire video.
Okay.
Wait. Do y'all want to see
1 minute
video?
version or the 3 minute version?
They want the video. Do you want the video, the full unreleased video of Arielle and I singing what song live?
A whole new world.
Do you want that video? Give them the video. Give them the video.
Everyone's so sad about Broadway closing.
Give them the video. Give them the action.
I know.
How can we give it? How can we give it to everybody on Facebook and YouTube? We got to figure it out.
I bet I could airdrop it here and then do a screen share.
This is what we're gonna do. Okay.
Let me try.
Airdrop it. Okay, everybody. Oh wait. Keep that open.
Okay, sorry. Hi, we're back. I didn't realize. Sorry, Instagram. I didn't realize that I couldn't go to my photos folder.
I got it. Check out this action. 1, 2, 3. What would you do when I?
Oh, but this is not on Wi-Fi, so will it work? I'm not sure.
You and me.
Yes,
Okay,
everyone's so. We are all very sad.
You're gonna get it.
I hope that our okay.
No, it's gonna be great.
There, Ashlyn, we don't know yet about when the Between the Lines is going to happen. Still wondering and waiting, hoping, wondering, all of those things. But I'm sure it's not going to be until at least June, since everything's going to be closed down through May. I don't need it here. I need it here.
I know. Decline that there.
Okay, we're back. We're having.
Whose computer is this?
It's yours.
How funny, yo! I've been here, and I'm like, man, for some reason, it's not showing up. All that's showing up is Ari and my computer. I thought that this was Ari's computer.
Nicole said, "I don't care if it's in the middle of the street. I will come watch Between the Lines."
Okay, we got it. 1, 2, 3. How do I do it?
Downloads.
I
can't wait for Between the Lines to come.
Okay, get ready. We got this. I'm gonna open this action.
Now go back to.
Wait, I got to full screen it. Everybody.
You have to get out of that and
I
go back to Chrome.
I know. Get ready.
How is the audio going to be the same though? Unless you press it at the exact same time.
It won't. It'll be close.
Okay. Go to share screen. Go to.
And then we'll have to turn down our volume here. I don't know what we do. Can we mute ourselves?
I'm not sure.
Let's find out how it works.
Figuring all this out.
Figuring out how it works. Right now.
Okay. So you have to put it actually in the. I'll show you how to do.
Yo, we're figuring this out. We're playing you this video for you.
You have to get out of this. You've got to go back to here. You've got to put this in a page. And then you got to open it. Oh, no. I got to just go like that. Oh.
Downloading it down.
Sorry.
What are you doing?
Well, that's how I always share stuff before. We're figuring it out. But we could do it on Instagram.
No, we're figuring it out. Okay, everybody on Instagram.
And then we could just turn it
you
like
gotta
that.
start it. No. We're going to give people this action right now. Hang on. Wait up.
They love all your accents.
Going to put this video right there.
Oh, did I have the accent too? I didn't even know.
This video right there.
That's what I tried to do.
No, it didn't go there. Can I go here in the plus?
You have to put it in the bar, which I
can't
did.
Put it in the plus. I put it here in the return. I'm going to say open in new tab. Open.
It's not working.
Join Finder. How I do this? Okay, hang on. Can I do this? How I open this here?
I have no idea.
How can I open this here? Can I do it on YouTube?
No. You'd have to no.
I have to publish it.
I think that there should be. Can you go back to the share screen thing?
I've got it. I got it.
All this to show you a whole new
I
world.
got it, Jens. Hang on, mate. I'm just going to share this entire screen.
It should be application window. That should be the thing that you could choose.
Hang on. Hang on. Look, I'm just going to do this.
We're figuring it out.
It's going to be great. Look at it right here. I'm going to share the entire screen. There's nothing.
Don't do it until you're ready, until you've.
It's going to be fine. Look, 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
It's a little bit off.
Okay, you take this over there so that the sound doesn't change. Go. I can show you shining. How are they getting sounds? Tell me, princess. I
How do I get rid of the? How do I get rid of? Oh, ah! How do I get rid of the video? How do I get rid of the video? Let's start it over.
Oh my gosh. You don't want to see it again?
No, no.
You gotta
Oh,
see
go
it
to the,
again.
yeah, go to the beginning.
You
and
gotta
do
see
the-
it 5 times, okay? You can only see it 5
Yeah,
times.
no.
Now you can look at this picture of us with a dog. Here's our friends, all right?
Okay. Okay.
Here's
No.
Arielle doing Rose, all right? Here's Arielle doing like some punching. Look, here's
No.
Arielle punching. She's punching, all right? She's doing lots of stuff.
Okay.
All right, look, we can share lots of videos.
Hi, we're back.
See? What else do we have? Look at this.
Stop
Look at
showing
Arielle.
all the videos.
Boom. Boom. She's hitting.
He's showing the whole Instagram world my photo gallery right now.
Boom. Look at this. This is Arielle learning how to fight today.
Okay.
Boom. Boom. Boom.
Yes. Oh my gosh.
That's right.
This was like what, 3 hours ago.
Look how good. Look how good.
Showing my punching.
That's right.
Well, now they can see. And then I got tired.
Well, she still nails it.
Okay.
See? See?
Steffi, that is so weird.
Here's Arielle
They're all in different-
having a smile in her mask. What else can I show? Here's the chair she's thinking about getting. Look, here's something that she likes. This is a hammock.
I do like that.
This is a hammock, and it is underneath
attached to the bottom of a desk. Yeah. I
thing.
like
Oh no,
that.
wait, it closed. Sorry.
Just close
Sorry,
the
hang
whole
on.
thing now.
Here's me.
It's okay.
With Quinn.
Yes, great
Here's
picture.
us dancing.
Yeah. We showed that one last week.
Yeah.
All right, everyone. It's great.
Okay. All right.
That's great.
All right. I'm trying to figure out. How, oh wait,
Go-
I can close it.
Yeah. Top, go to the right. Who wouldn't want that chair? Thank you, Lizzie.
See?
Who wouldn't want that chair?
See?
I like
Okay.
the chair.
Good. Cool.
I
And-
like
and some
that
things.
chair, but I don't know where we're gonna put it.
Let's see what people say. Let's see what people say about everything. We've been showing people videos for about 39 minutes now, and that's Fan Friday. Okay, hang on. Look at this. No southpaw. Both, no leads. All leads. Okay.
What leads?
Somebody said if you fight southpaw with the right lead, they say no leads. You switch.
I switch. I go back and forth.
Boom.
That was when they heard.
They
the
said they
echo.
hear a loop.
But I went
There's
to the other
amazing.
room
There's a
and then
double
it
sound. The
fixed
blend
it.
of your voices. They meant the blend of all four of our voices. The two of us here and the two of us there. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Well, he looked dapper in that jacket. That jacket that he was wearing for that whole new world video.
Wedding jacket.
That was his whole wedding outfit, head to toe.
Yeah, you know why? Literally.
Head to toe.
Literally.
All your wedding clothes.
Yeah, you know why?
I should have worn my wedding dress.
You know why that echo changed? Because Ari was here like, they can see both of them. Don't talk or they can hear you. And I was like, you know, if they can hear me, they can hear the video playing right here.
Yes. He made me go to the other room.
Okay,
I thought I
everybody
recognized the
is
outfit.
small,
Yeah, wedding
is
outfit.
sad about
Broadway.
Broadway being closed. Everybody who loved the song, mwah, thank you. Describe it to us like old time radio. Somebody wants to say.
Describe it. Oh.
There's
Describe what?
us singing.
Okay. I was singing A Whole New World, like old time radio.
Here we have JJ
Oh.
on. Here we have JJ Caruncho on the left. JJ wearing the white dinner jacket from the wedding. On the right, we have Arielle Jacobs. She's wearing red. Lady in red. We start to sing the song. Camera angle changes. Volume drops. Is that wait? Why am I like an old time radio sports broadcaster though?
I don't know.
Goal.
Hi, Carly.
Hi.
Yeah, so we have people talking about Broadway shutting down.
Yes, we got somebody asking if it is. We got notified that they're between the lines tickets. Were refunded because it's not going to be at second stage.
That is true.
Updates.
Well, I don't have updates. I only have the knowledge that you have, which is that it's not happening as early as we hoped, and it's not happening at second stage. So we're waiting to find out where and when. That's the update.
Yes. We got a question. Do you guys watch sports? Absolutely not. No. Say absolutely. 1, 2, 3.
Absolutely
not.
That's funny.
But I have been to 2 different World Series where my teams won.
I have sung the national anthem at 3 giant sporting events.
Yeah, I've been to a couple different Super Bowls. I've been to a couple NBA Finals. I used to watch a lot of WWE back when there's WWF. Does that count? How do you feel about Broadway being closed for longer?
Well, I kind of expected
You
it.
knew.
Yeah, I knew. I think it might even extend longer than that. But
Longer.
yeah, I'm sad for everyone that works in the theater. I'm sad because everyone's out of their jobs for a really long time.
Yes.
And it's a struggle. And it's just that sad that we can't do what we love.
Yes.
So, it's a waiting game, and I want everyone to stay safe. And it is important that Broadway's staying shut down for as long as possible, as long as it needs to. It is important.
Yeah, I think it's good.
Yeah, but it's just a very long time to be without performing as an artist and to not be able to go see the arts. And I'm sad for all of my friends that work in the industry because everyone's missing it.
I feel fun.
Why?
Because when we went to Greece, we got to visit the very first theater ever, the Temple of Dionysus. And the theater company the Theater of Dionysus is the first official theater company in human history, right?
Yes.
That's where the comedy and tragedy masks come from. And when I went there, I remember being so moved by the fact that in the information that's there at the site, at the historical site where we went to the original theater, where the original stage was, the they talked about kind of showing pictures of how this huge kind of hillside valley um, leading up to the Parthenon, where uh, all the temples were, used to be covered in seats, and now there's
Mm-hmm.
only a few left. It's
Mm-hmm.
mainly grass, and they talk about how the entire the the original building used to be massive, massive, like several stories and take up all of this land. And it's where they built all of these sets, and
Mm-hmm.
all of that is gone. There's not even rubble, it's a field. But the stage is there in almost perfect condition. And it's from 3,000 years ago. The stage is so much longer than whatever events transpire.
Oh, I know
That
theater's not going
stage
anywhere.
was there before the Roman Empire existed.
Yeah.
Then the Roman Empire took over the Greek. Then the Roman Empire rose and fell. I mean, thousands of years ago, and it'll be there in further time. And that
Mm.
theater company, the Temple of Dionysus, ran plays there in rep for 1,000 years.
A
A
thousand years.
thousand years. That's like if there was a theater company that started doing plays, not the concept of theater, a theater company like Roundabout that
Mm.
started doing theater, and let's say it was like the most important one, like a Broadway theater, but a company, Roundabout. If they had started doing plays in the year 1020,
Wow.
and today they were still running plays and they had never stopped. Like
Yeah.
America was founded 1776, 776 years earlier, 1,000 years.
Thousand
So
years.
the theater is just so massive, it's so ancient that I can't really be upset
Mm-hmm.
about what's happening right now, because I know that we are actors in the theater company of Dionysus, and it's so much bigger than us. And when it's time for it to come back, it'll come back and it'll be a huge renaissance. I bet it'll be a long time before we see. I don't think the theater was in a great place when it shut down. I think a lot of people were spoiled in the theater. I think a lot of people were phoning it in a lot. I love theater people, but there's a lot of people that were, on Broadway and whining a lot at the same time, which I don't understand. um, I think there's going to be so much of a rejuvenation. Oftentimes, you would either see gratitude by people that were really young and maybe not technically skilled enough to do 8 shows a week, or people that had been in the game forever, technically were incredible, but were really jaded. And I think you're going to have all of those really technically incredible people coming in, like if they were 16 again.
I also am excited for all the new stories that we're gonna get. I feel like,
Yeah, it'll be a huge renaissance.
yeah, a lot. I feel like a lot of I mean, twofold. One is that there's so much life experience happening right now during
Sure.
quarantine, and people are experiencing so much personally and
Mhm.
out in the world, that they're writing about their experiences, and it's making them see things in new ways and think about things in new ways. But then also,
Mhm.
because of all the protests happening now, we're going to have a lot of hopefully new voices that are writing and seeing different people on stage.
Yeah, more,
So
more diversity on stage. The
mhm.
theater that we got to when I moved here in 2008 was pretty racist and small-minded, and I love the theater, but the arts weren't in an incredible place when I
Mm.
moved here, and I think it's been moving in a more and more positive direction. I think that in terms of the arts, the world needs to take a big pausa, and
Pausa, that means pause.
it'll come back better than ever. And life just is. It's not good or bad. So
Yeah, yeah. Let's see what other
I bet we
questions
have
we have.
questions. What are the questions?
Um, hmm.
Wait, we got a question about, as vegans do we get the flu shot? Ready?
Oh, as vegans, do you guys get the flu shot?
Yes.
Yes. Is there non-vegan things in a flu shot? In a vaccine?
Everybody get the flu shot.
Get the flu shot.
Moving on.
Yes, get the flu shot.
Yeah.
Let's
And
see.
I think vegans wouldn't call me vegan. This is leather.
Oh my gosh.
So what?
I forgot about this. When a fly landed on Mike Pence, did you have flashbacks of the one Broadway Princess Party incident? Do you remember this?
On your microphone.
Hmm.
Yes.
For those of you who don't know what happened, I should post this. I should totally post this again. I was doing a live concert of Broadway Princess Party, and we were singing A Million Dreams, I think. It's a quartet. Me, Susan Egan, Laura Osnes, and Christy Altimer.
Casual.
And I'm singing
Squad.
And I was like, a million dreams for the world we're gonna make. And I looked down and there is a fly that has landed here on my mic. And I'm trying to not eat the fly with my I'm singing with my mouth really big.
The fly was like, eat me. Eat me.
And I'm like, I need to not eat the fly, but I need to keep them being able to hear me. It was this battle. It was so funny.
That fly was like Tommy Lee Jones at the end of Men in Black. Eat me. Okay, wait a minute. Somebody said my rap was off the chain. I'm gonna send it to you.
Oh, yes. Yes. We have to share with you, JJ this week wrote and recorded a rap for 45 seconds. It's a hashtag called 45 seconds. And they're
45 lies.
Sorry, 45 lies. 45 lies. And they're people who are freestyling for 45 seconds.
Well, they're not freestyling. They're asked to write something as a response to any untruths by current.
Okay, why don't you just hold it up to the phone? I hold the phone up, and then they can see it, and they can see it, and everyone can hear it at the same time.
I don't know if that'll work.
I think it will. Let's try it.
I don't know. Hang on, just set it there. No, everybody here, you can just find it.
Okay, I have to go hide again?
Everybody here, you can go on my Instagram to find it. This is going to be an Instagram only feature.
Okay,
Sorry, everybody
Instagram only feature, but they can hear it. They can hear it.
A little bit.
Huh, not there.
It's going to be, it might be by time.
Oh, maybe by time. Okay. We're back. We're here. We're just going to find this video of JJ doing his 45 lies. Here we go. Ready?
In 2016, make America great again. Now his approval with the Proud Boys is a 10 out of 10. See, it's impossible to pick only 45 lies when neo-Nazis kill the Confederate rally and he says find people on both sides. Lied about COVID, 200,000 dead and non-corona rages. Things have gotten so bad, he has children locked in cages. You know that he didn't invent the phrase fake news. Hitler coined it as a Lugenpress so he could target the Jews. And now he says that he's the president protecting law and order. Protecting us by locking children in concentration camps at the border. Nation kids who died of race. He thinks they're rapists and thieves. He said that Africans should go back to their shithole countries. No lady liberties, land, slammed dead to all refugees. He claims that he's the cure, but it's so clear that he's the disease. Bigotry. Now here's the deal. Trump can't help but to lie and to gloat, but karma's real. Trump November 3rd, get out and vote.
Yeah. Okay, how do I make it stop? There we go.
Yeah, so the it's a bunch of the Hamilton crew went in and made up this thing trying to get the trying to have the arts respond. So I got asked to write a cipher, write a rap for it. So I wrote that. I wrote that in a day and recorded it.
He's pretty talented, right? Fire! Fire, 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 fire! Great job, JJ. Loved it. Yes, JJ. Great singing, JJ. I'm going to send this to everyone I know. Lin-Manuel, eat your heart out. Arielle Jacobs fan page. Hi! We got Morris Montilla here, who he sang with us at the Filipino American Festival.
What's up, Baba? Okay, what do we got? Yeah, I wrote it in a day.
Yes, he wrote it in a day.
Actually, I wrote it the same day that we went to go and do the Aladdin performance.
Yeah.
So I was writing it in the car on the way there in my time when in our transportation that picked us over to the venue. Then I wrote a little bit more of it off stage after we performed because I got into that mode. Then when we went back on the way back, I went back in and I kept writing it, and then I did the final modifications to it as I was here on the mic. Okay, boom. Let's see what else we got.
What is the first play or musical that you have ever done? What?
That's funny. The notorious JJC. Actually, I guess if it's BIG, it would sound more appropriate to say notorious JLC. Sounds more like BIG, which is my initials, JLC. Jose Luis Caruncho. That's what JJ stands for. Jose Luis.
Yes.
What's the first play / musical you have ever done?
I don't remember if mine was Christmas Carol or Honor Song for Crazy Horse. It was probably Honor Song for Crazy Horse.
First one where you did a role.
A role. Like not in the ensemble.
Yeah.
High school show would count, right?
Yeah, high school show counts. Yeah.
The first show I ever did where I had a role would be Fame. Or okay, wait.
Forever.
I was in high school and I had Fiddler on the Roof, and I had a name because I was Sprinza. She's like Huddle's youngest sister. But I only had 2 lines, and all I did was peel potatoes on stage. Does that count?
Fame.
Okay.
We got a question.
Fame.
Can somebody said, can you sing? Our answer, yeah. Go back. What was your experience like doing Fame?
Fame, I played Serena.
What does Serena sing?
She's Jewish. She's a Jewish girl.
So are you.
I'm half Jewish.
Ari is also Jewish.
Yes, I am. And I sang 2 songs. I sang Let's Play a Love Scene and Think of Meryl Streep.
Same.
Which I thought was so cool because Think of Meryl Streep is all about how when you have emotions in life and you're really frustrated or upset or anything that you think of as negative, that you can think about remembering the feeling in your body so that you can use it as an actress, so that you can tap into those emotions. Just like, I mean, my character thought that Meryl Streep, she can perform anything, she can act anything, and maybe she's doing the same thing. She's tapping into her life experiences so that she can perform her best.
How did it affect you being in that show?
So many things. I was really affected by that song and the idea of that song, but I was also that was the show when I sang that song. My character was really mad because she thought her boyfriend was cheating on her or something. So that song, I got so mad on stage and I was so livid, and I went off into the stairwell after that song and I was like shaking. I was so upset and I was crying. But I was confused. Like, how am I feeling so much emotion on something that's like not real? This is a pretend scene. I'm a pretend character. So how am I getting so emotional? And I think that whole experience really affected me because I thought if I can imagine something and have it affect me so much, then, you know, number one, that's pretty crazy and intense that something can affect you so much and not be real. And number 2, then maybe I'm meant to do this as a performer. Maybe I'm meant to do this as an artist because I can tap into these imaginary things and make them real.
I love that.
Yeah.
I love that. You don't want me to answer?
You do it.
Ask me the question.
What's the first play or musical you've ever done?
It was play / musical.
You mean both? Okay. What's the first play / musical you've ever done?
Thank you. Thank you for asking me the question. I did. I'll say lead that I played a lead in. The first ones I played a lead in because that's what I've done ever since. Which is not a brag move. They're all just different jobs. Being a lead isn't more important than being in the ensemble. There should be a Tony Award for Best Ensemble.
Yes, true.
It's insulting that there is not a Tony Award for Best Ensemble.
Yeah.
If and when I win a Tony one day, if it is not fixed by then, I will say that during the speech. It's there should be a Tony for Best Ensemble, and the ensemble is the most important part of a musical. Being a leading actor in a musical or a play is just a specific type. It's like a certain energy. It's a certain energy that's needed in a thing. So that's not a brag move. It's just I'm at ensemble stuff. I'm not good enough at that stuff to do it. If I when I audition for ensembles, I go into those. I get smashed into the ground by everybody there. I can't. I'm not good enough to be in an ensemble. I'm only good enough to be leading roles and things because that's like the certain kind of skill set that I have. But just being clear, it wasn't a brag move because I don't think they're more important. Um, yeah. So the first play that I did that I was the first musical my first really was junior year of high school, Beauty and the Beast. And I remember being like nervous, and then feeling really, really before getting in. And then as soon as everything started, as soon as I remember auditioning, I tried to not audition.
Really?
Yeah, I tried to
Why
not
would
audition
you? Why?
because I was music directing.
That's a lot. You were music directing and playing the Beast at the same time.
Yeah, my junior year of high school, I was the music. I taught everybody their music. And my senior year, and my senior year of high school, I was the music director of the Pajama Game. I reorchestrated the songs
Wow.
because they wanted to do the Harry Connick Jr. Um, vocal arrangement, so I wound up doing that, and I played Sid. But
Wow.
so my junior year, I was like, nah, I'm just gonna play the Beast and that's it. And then they asked me if I would get up and read with one of the actors, and I thought, nah, they're gonna cast me. I'm gonna get it. And then, but I remember it feeling right. I remember like seeing it and being like, yeah, I can do that.
Seeing what?
Cast list. I remember when cast list went up. I remember before I was like nervous and I was like, music directing, it's gonna be weird. So I told them I was like, I can't be there. But I remember going in, and it's not like I was amazing. I was a junior, so I was like, I was a junior in high school, so I was like good for a junior in high school. I wasn't amazing or anything, but I remember thinking like, oh yeah, I can take this responsibility. I can do this, and feeling really really comfortable. And then my senior year, I played a character named Arnold Wiggins in a play called The Boys Next Door, and I don't know if I was any uh, good at that either. I think I was good in that play. Oh wait, Matthew's here. Is Matthew
Oh
here?
my gosh, he is
Matthew Janice,
the best beast, a beast.
my best friend Matthew Janice, my brother is here. That's when we first met. He was in the ensemble of that.
Oh wow!
And I remember thinking, teaching the music, I was like, this kid is such a star. He's going to be such a rock star. And if y'all aren't following Matthew No Filter, which is Matthew Janice, you should be, because I think he's one of the greatest musical theater actors of all time.
You probably have seen him on the road because he starred in 2 national tours.
Yeah. Well, he was in 2 national tours, and he starred in the most recent one, which was the
Something
national
Rotten.
tour of Something Rotten. Yeah, he played the lead in it. He played Nick. But yeah, he's one of the greatest of all time, and is going to go down. So if y'all are musical theater fans and aren't following him, you should be.
Yes, you were good in it.
Matthew thinks I was good in it. Thank you. Yeah, I think and Matthew was in that. We were in that play together too. But that was the first time that I was in a play. I was 18, but I remember feeling like, I think I'm an actor who does musicals.
But isn't that funny? Like I felt like that in my high school play. I was like, I think maybe I'm meant to do this.
Yeah, and it's especially Beauty and the Beast. I felt comfortable and I felt swag. But Boys Next Door that Matthew and I were in, I remember feeling like, I had like very specific ideas, and I was like, I think it's supposed to be like I need to create like it's like a clay mold thing, and then I put the clay in it, and then I squish it, and if I get the right outside shape, then the inside stuff will get in the right. So I need to get
what?
I remember thinking when I was 18 that acting was like, if I got, because the physicality felt so intense, that if I got the physicality right, like the outside shape of the thing, that it would, like one of those clay molds that are shaped like something, and you squish it, and then when you open it, the clay looks like that.
Yeah, but how are you, okay, as the actor, how do you squish it? How do you create the outside perfectly?
I thought if I could, I don't know. I thought if I could figure out the physicality and how the character walked and how they talk and how they respond to things, it would start to give me clues as to why that was. And that one I did like outside in, but then I understood it from the inside out, and then I did it from the inside out. But I remember I had ideas like that,
Yeah.
and we
And there's also the thing you did
I stayed in character backstage.
as the Beast when you were the Beast, and you were like, "How do I make that sound?"
Oh,
The
right.
Beast does.
Yeah. Right, and the beast, and that thing too. Not that I was amazing in either one of these plays. Not that, but they. I studied Quinn. Not Quinn.
No.
I studied Winston. I studied my dog, Winston.
Yes.
At the time, I pissed him off and I made him growl, and I tried
On purpose to make him growl.
Yeah, but I also remember thinking, like, when I was a junior, playing Beast. I remember thinking, oh, this play is actually a metaphor about Belle's in the middle, but about Gaston and Beast being opposites. Because the first time that you see them, it's about judge people how they are on the inside, because eventually their insides will be revealed through their actions over time, and their outsides are nothing but an illusion of fate, right?
Yes.
And at the very beginning, when Gaston first appears, he's tall, he's beautiful, he's handsome, he's charming, but on the inside he's a dirtbag. But the world treats him like he's like a prince, because he is so beautiful on the outside. Beast looks like a beast, so the world treats him like a beast and like he's a monster on the inside, but really he's a prince on the inside. And by the end of it, both of their they start to swap places. And by the end of it, Gaston puts up a mob together to do a lynching, and he turns out to be a murderer, and he throws an innocent person in an insane asylum, and he turns out to be a psychopath, right? And so he turns out to be the Beast in the show, and the Beast doesn't want to fight him because the Beast is really a prince on the inside. And at the very end, the Beast winds up being revealed as the person that was a prince. And Belle's like biggest power is that from the very beginning, she sees both of who they are on the inside, not on the outside. From the very beginning, she's having none of it with Gaston, because she's like, I see you, dude.
Yes, exactly.
I see you, dude. And with Beast, same thing. And I remember thinking that my job was to try and get the characters to feel like they swap places. Then my main counterpoint in the show isn't Belle. That my main counterpoint is Gaston, who I never had any scenes with. And to make sure that we were giving opposite energy, that from the beginning he's very charming and I'm horrific and really horrible. And then but I remember while doing it, thinking and having those thoughts naturally, and I wasn't trained or anything, but having those thoughts and it like absorbed my life. And then doing Boys Next Door, I remember thinking, I think I'm having these thoughts because I'm an actor. I think that the person who has these thoughts is an actor, and I'm supposed to be an actor. So not whether or not I was the best in anything. Matthew's the best from our school, but not whether I was the best or anything. But it did feel like a clarity of purpose or like an identity thing, which is true. What are you looking for?
Is this the first one? The opening?
Yeah, this is every character though.
Yeah. You want to do it?
Every single character?
Yeah.
Sure.
We're talking so much about Beauty and the Beast, and I just love the opening of that movie and musical so much.
Okay, yeah, no, we can try. Let's go.
Let's see how this is.
No, wait, you don't want to fight through there?
No.
Okay. Arielle wants to do this, so we're gonna try. You know that I didn't do any of these lines.
I know. Y'all know this.
Matthew would be better. Okay. Why do I have this?
Because you want to hear yourself, right? Only one ear. I don't know.
You gotta raise that a little more. There you go.
Is it gonna tell me when to sing?
We're gonna try this. Ari wants to do this.
Little town, it's a quiet village. Every day, like the one before. Little town, full of little people.
Am I everybody else?
Waking up to say
Bonjour, 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 bonjour.
Here goes the baker with his tray like always. The same old bread and rolls to sell. Every morning just the same, since the morning that we came to this poor provincial town.
Good morning, Belle.
Good morning, monsieur.
And where are you off to?
The bookshop. I just finished the most wonderful story about a beanstalk and an ogre, and
That's nice. Wait, the baguettes. Hurry up.
there she goes, that girl that's strange, no question. Can't you tell? Never part of any crowd.
With her heads up in some cloud.
No denying she's a funny girl, that Belle.
Bonjour.
Good day.
How is your family?
Bonjour.
Good day.
How is your wife? I need 6 eggs.
That's too expensive.
There must be more than this provincial life. Oh, that was wrong.
Oh,
Oh,
Belle.
I've come to return the book I borrowed.
Finished already?
I couldn't put it down. Have you got anything new?
Not a single one since yesterday.
That's all right. I'll borrow this one.
That one, but you read it twice.
Well, it's my favorite. Far-off places, daring sword fights, magic spells, a prince in disguise.
If you like it that much, it's yours.
But sir, I
I insist.
thank you. Thank you very much.
And there she goes, that girl is so peculiar. I wonder if she's feeling well. Hear me far off look, and her nose stuck in a book.
The puzzle to the rest of us is
Belle.
Belle. Oh, isn't this amazing? It's my favorite part because you see, here's where she meets Prince Charming. But you won't discover that it's him till chapter 3. No wonder name means beauty. Her looks have got no parallel. But behind that fair facade, I'm afraid she's rather odd. Very different from the rest of us, is Belle. Yes, different from the rest of us, is Belle.
I don't think I can sing this. Wow, you don't miss a shot, Gaston! You don't miss a single shot, Gaston! You must be the best hunter in the world! I know. Nobody's seen alive since a chance against you, and no girl for that matter. It's true, LeFou, and I've got my sights set on that one. The inventor's daughter? She's the one, the lucky girl I'm going to marry. It's the most beautiful girl. I know, but that makes her the best. And don't I deserve the best? I mean, yes, but right from the moment that I met her son, I fell. Here town there's only she who's beautiful as me. So I'm making plans to woo and marry. I'm not alone.
You got him. He goes, isn't he dreamy? Monsieur Gaston. Oh, he's so cute. Be still, my heart, I'm hardly breathing. He's such a tall, dark, strong and handsome brute.
Bonjour, pardon.
Okay.
Lovely grapes and now.
Ten
Hang on,
yards.
6 cents, excuse me.
Not
Please
the
let me
knife.
through.
Those
Yeah,
fish,
it's funny,
but still.
This is very Sondheim.
It's into life.
Going to make Belle my wife. You're a strange, so special.
And most peculiar mademoiselle. It's a pity and a sin that she doesn't quite fit in. 'Cause she really is a funny girl, a beauty, but a funny girl.
Really is a funny girl. That Belle.
Yay! We did it! Wow, I love that. That was super fun. That was super fun. I love springing things on you that you weren't expecting. That was great. That was great. Bonjour, best rendition ever.
You know what's hard about it was that it wasn't
And that goat was the best part. So
Thank you. The goat was the best part. I failed because it was it was supposed to be a sheep. I think a goat is like "Meow," and a
What,
sheep
that-
is like "Meow." Remember? Yeah,
the
'cause
goat.
Goats sound like people. Goats go.
Oh, no.
"Meow."
Yes, like the screaming Taylor Swift one.
Yeah, exactly.
Video.
Why did my goat kind of sound like a cat? Like wow, wow.
Yeah, that does sound like a cat.
Wow.
Okay, make it a quiet cat.
Wow. Wow.
That's good.
Wow. Wow.
Oh wow, I did not know Liz Calloway was also in that movie. That's so cool.
No, who was she? Was she the voice of Belle?
What?
Was she the voice of Belle?
I don't know.
Was Liz Calloway the voice
I
of
thought she was the
Belle?
voice of Anastasia.
I think she was the voice of Anastasia.
Yeah, maybe she was a different character though in Belle.
No, I thought that
A
Belle
fainting
was,
goat.
was,
What do they sound
was
like? I
Paige
don't know what a
Davis.
fainting goat.
I thought Paige Davis was Belle
I'm not sure.
on the original.
No.
I think that's right.
A silly girl. She was a silly
She
girl.
was a silly girl.
You know, I
And
wish
then
I
she-
could be. Nothing. Never
and
mind.
then she played
Never mind.
Anastasia. That's right.
Liz Calloway. She was a bunch of the ensemble characters. Wow.
And then she was Anastasia. Dancing bears, painted clouds, things I almost remember. I do not know the words. Once upon the sand. She's letting me finish.
I think you should have this character be like your own Miranda Sings character. This is really good. Really fun. She was Jasmine in the sequels before she was Anastasia.
She is so many. She's so many brains.
Wait, Liz Calloway was, or Paige O'Hara? Oh yeah, Liz Calloway was Jasmine in the sequels
Oh.
before she was Anastasia.
There you
Oh,
go.
we learn all the things. I
Man,
love it.
That's right. Because Lea Salonga was like, I will only play Jasmine once because now I'm off to Mulan. Okay. What else we got? What else we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Click that one
Which one?
from Morris.
Oh, okay. Well, thanks, Morris.
No questions.
Morris has no questions asked.
No questions.
You're awesome. You're awesome. Awesome possum.
You're awesome. Do Austin Powers. How does he sound?
I don't know.
I know there's okay,
What was your vision before Beauty? And then
oh, I already shared that. We got this question, but I'm just gonna say we already shared it.
Okay.
Boom. We already shared
we
it.
tell them.
We
We
got a
got some
question.
questions. We already shared them.
We
already
we
did.
got some questions, but we already shared that answer. What else do we have? How long have you been on social media for?
I like
So-
this answer. Find yourself a husband like JJ trying farm animal sounds.
Wow. Wow.
Oh my gosh.
Of course, we've watched the movies. We've watched all the movies. in the
We've been
world.
on social media for a long time.
Nobody's seen as many movies as we have. Okay.
Nilesh, hi. Did you do any riffs in your songs during your Aladdin run? No.
On the Broadway.
They wouldn't. They
No.
didn't really let you.
No, you couldn't do that. But
They
she
didn't
sang,
like
but she
that.
sang the other one.
I did sing the whole
Do-
new
do
world.
I-
The credits version, People Bryce and Regina. I did that version of A Whole New World, and it's on my album. And there are lots of riffs in that. Yes, I like that. Oh, thank you. Thank you. You're a huge. They said I'm a huge inspiration.
Oh, do this. You remember that?
Yeah, is that the right key?
No, I just don't want to sing the real notes. Way to call me out.
Oh,
It's a little lower.
uh,
And then I go, it's time to spend.
yeah, right before that though. What's right before that? Anywhere.
Dang, you course corrected.
Anywhere. That's right. Isn't that it?
Yeah, you just auto corrected. So now I gotta go
Because
back up.
nothing was. 'cause
Okay, I know. I mean, she
It
auto
was too
corrected to the right
low.
key. Okay, fine, do it. Go thing into it. Go.
Whole new, a new horizon to
No, do the thing.
pursue.
Sing the
A
thing.
whole new world, with new horizons to pursue.
I'll taste of anywhere. You don't. You are.
Am I supposed to sing it at the same time as you? Because I always forget who goes
Yeah,
when.
we both sing it.
And this version is a bit different than the Broadway version.
And you say,
Okay.
And I say,
Okay.
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 Do it again. Guys, my voice is totally gone today, but I'm gonna sing it anyways, just for her. Okay, go.
A whole new world with new horizons to pursue.
I'll chase them anywhere. There's time to spare.
Anywhere.
There's time to spare.
Let me share this whole new world
With you. Yeah, it's mine.
with
This
you.
whole world with you. She's stealing all my harms.
Sorry.
We're not singing
I
it
just wanted
anymore.
to sing all
We're
of
not
them.
singing it anymore. We're not singing it anymore. Ariel's jacking my harms here.
Sorry. Those riffs are so clean. Thanks.
I was like, you know what? Let me.
Juliana, trying to work on my vocals. Any advice
Yeah,
to work on
We're trying to. I was trying to.
strength
I
in your
didn't want to
voice
sing
because
this high because my voice is gone. So I was like, yeah, let me. And I said, you do this. And she said, and I was like, that's not as high as it really is. It's really high. And I'm like,
I wasn't thinking that. I was just singing
It's
what I
like-
remembered in my.
no, but you said it. You said, is it that low?
Oh no, yeah, it didn't
And
sound
I
right.
was like, I try to sing it in this key so that they don't have. I was like, I'm trying to sing it in this key so that they don't have to see that my voice is tired today.
Hmm.
Thank you.
But,
Is
yeah,
it weird that I
did-
can? Is it weird that I can talk in a style?
You do a really good
I
ventriloquist.
know. I didn't know that I do a really good ventriloquist until you're in IA. When you're into IA, then we learn that I can do this really, really good talking without a sign, and it's weird. Can you do it?
I never tried to do this. I don't know.
goodness! It's really good.
Can I do it?
Yeah, you can do it great.
I never tried to do a ventriloquist before.
Let's do that. Let's do the world. Let's try and do the world's weird. Let's try and do the world's weirdest. Stream.
Let's do the world's weirdest live stream where we actually don't even move our mouths ever.
Y'all just do this entire thing like this the
This
entire
is
time.
super creepy.
No, it's great. I see you're totally no.
This is super duper creepy.
My face is tired.
My cheeks are.
Somebody
Oh my god, I've never
Would-
done that before.
said, "Would you ever do a play together?"
We've done several plays together.
What
Lolo
plays have we
Hair.
done?
We've done Into the Woods.
Into the Woods,
We've
where we
done
played
The Baker and the Baker's
the
Wife.
baker and the baker's wife.
And then we have also done
We've also done
In the Heights,
in the house.
where we played
Who do we play?
Usnavi
Usnavi.
and Vanessa.
Vanessa, can
let
I
me
get the next one? Vanessa,
let me
ging
get
gong, ging gong, and then you spit on the
And
floor.
then
Next,
we-
you 1, 2 more.
We toured together
Where do we tour?
with Wynton Marsalis and the Jazz at Lincoln Center Orchestra. We sang in Lincoln Center and Kennedy Center and
We did.
everywhere.
And we also did off Broadway. We did a pre-Broadway workshop where we played the leads across from each other in a
in
musical.
a new musical called
Goodbye, New York.
New York.
We play many different times. Who did you prefer playing? Vanessa or Nina?
They're both fun, but Nina is my heart. What?
That's okay.
Well, you mean because my Vanessa was with you?
Yeah. Okay, what else do we have? What else we get? What else we get? What
We
else we
had a
get?
question about singing.
Oh, we did.
Any advice on strengthening
All right, all right.
your voice versus breathy singing?
We got the question here. This question says from Juliana Chetara. Ariel, trying to work on my vocals. Any advice to work on strengthening your voice versus breathy singing?
You don't know if she talks like that, but I like your accent.
No, I'll do it in any accent. Pick one. Ariel, I'm trying to work on my vocals. Any advice to work on the strength in your voice versus breathy singing?
Okay, that's a good one.
Yeah.
Well, if you want to work on strengthening your voice, and not being too breathy, it's important to make sure you have a lot of resonance and a lot of
What's resonance, Arielle Jacobs?
resonance means that you want to make sure that you have your sound vibrating in the top half of your head.
An example of no resonance, it's being an example of resonance is
Yeah. So you can practice with like
as
making
opposed to
speaking of animal sounds, because you commented on the animal sounds,
Oh yeah.
it's actually a really fun way to practice practicing being not breathy.
Say.
Yes. So you can moo like a cow. Yeah, and you could take that up and down your whole range. And then you could try to do that with relaxing your tongue and opening your mouth. And then you have non-breathy singing. Non-breathy singing. Yes. You don't talk like that. She likes your interpretation of her voice, but she does not have that accent.
Juliana, any accent you want to have, I'll switch that accent for you every single time. Yes. Whatever accent you want.
He's good at accents. So.
I hope that was helpful. Yeah, that's really helpful. It's also really helpful if you try and think about talking like a moving and buying. It's also helpful if you can think about one of two things, or both, which is the way that people used to talk on the news back in the 30s. Today in the news, people still talk like that on the news, so it's helpful, right? Today in clouds are made out of water. When you talk like this, everything sounds very exciting. Or like a gangster, like we're gonna go rob that bank. We're gonna go rob that bank, and after we take the bank, we're gonna take the money, and we're gonna take the money, and we're gonna put it in our hideout because we're like pirates, but of city. Look at here,
look at her. See, yeah, Nicole's got it.
Got it. And I think it'll be helpful maybe if you're trying to think about breathy versus clear singing. You're mainly talking about resonance. What that means from a technical perspective, if it's interesting to you, is that you're making sound out of your mouth primarily and not from your mouth and your nose at the same time. Mm-hmm. So sometimes people try and not be nasal because they think that if you sound nasal, then you sound like this. That's annoying. But one, that's a judgment. That's not real. Two, that talking like this and that's nasal, that's that you have no space in the back of your mouth. So if I do my Gaston voice, that has a lot of resonance, a lot of nasality. True or false?
True.
Right. If Gaston didn't have any resonance, my Gaston voice, which I never played, but I'm trying to do the movie, would sound like this.
This is breathy singing. Yes. Someone said, what is breathy singing?
So if I tried to be Gaston, this is me doing the same thing in my throat. But if I add a lot of resonance, it makes me sound like a big manly man. So it's the idea that resonance makes you sound like something, makes you sound like that. Is it true? That just means that you don't have a lot of this. So you can think about the space below your top teeth as mainly adding warmth to your sound. Mm-hmm. And the space above your teeth, which is in this area, from here, up, right? If you do that, that makes so your voice can be heard. That is an easy way to think about it. This thing makes you go, so that it's easy to hear you.
And your voice actually penetrates farther.
Yes.
It can be heard from farther away, which is so important if you're performing on a stage or something.
Yes. And if this is what gives it different sounds. If I go, what are you doing? What, right?
Yeah.
So it's primarily to do from the space down here and how relaxed and open this is, gives you more warmth, which is not better. It's just a different sound. And up here is what'll make it sing. So for you, if your voice is really breathy, it might feel like doing character voice at the beginning, and that's okay. I'd say try and take it too far. And it's easier if you're going 100 miles an hour. It's easier to slow down to 70 than it is for you to go from. If you've never gone that fast before, if you're like, 30. I'm doing a lot, but then you're doing 31. You're like, let me try again. And you go to 32. That makes sense. So think about that resonance. Okay. What else we got?
We got what inspired you and how did you get to where you are now? Is it harder now to become successful? Oh, wait, first let's put this comment up. That was super helpful. Juliana says, that was super helpful. I have a jazzy voice, so super staccato, but that is helpful because I want to elongate notes sometimes as I enjoy singing strong songs like Speechless and many Broadway songs. Great. Good. Glad that was helpful. And Stephanie said, thank you for sharing. Yay. So beautiful. Great.
Boom.
What inspired you and how did you get to where you are now? So I was inspired when I was little. I think I just loved performing and I was inspired by seeing shows and listening to singers that I liked, which at the time was Whitney Houston and Mariah Carey, and um, singing along with them. And I think because also I had a teammate because my brother and I were both doing this together, which you have had as well. Because your sister is an artist, an actor, a dancer.
Natalie Caruncho.
So yeah, so I think because I come from a family of artists, then it really helped me because my brother and I are both performing together or growing up. My mom was very musical. She can play piano so well, and she doesn't read music, but she has a beautiful voice and she can play by ear on the piano. My dad's mom was a singer. My mom's parents were both singers. So I feel like I was inspired by just having musicality in the house and in my family. In terms of it being harder now to become successful, I don't know. I don't know how to compare that to how to compare now to before. I think it's probably not harder now. I think it might be easier now because you have a lot of opportunities to showcase your work. You have YouTube, you have Instagram, you have a way to get your art out into the world, which wasn't really happening when I was growing up. So, in a way, there's that availability for people to see you and for yourself to really create opportunities for people to show people what you do, which wasn't always around.
That's awesome. Yes, that is my sister.
Natalie Caruncho.
Yeah.
Yes.
She's awesome. What inspired me? My first memory is seeing Aladdin, the movie, when I was a kid, and I loved movies. I always loved, we didn't play board games in my house. I invented them. So we would take out
Wow.
big pieces of paper,
That's
and I
cool.
would cut out huge. I would cut out like huge. I would draw out all of the different out of paper, all the different paths, and I would make up the rules and the stories of the games, and I would draw the characters. And my dad would help me um, draw them uh, out, and then I'd cut them out, and we'd put them in. And I would teach everybody the rules, and we would like, and the rules would be like, and the game would be a story, and you would go through the story.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember, and then when I was little, I always, the stories were my favorite thing. I was reading when I was really, really, really young. Like I read the Odyssey and the Iliad in the third grade for fun. So stories were just always my favorite thing. So when I got cast my first play in the fifth grade, I remember feeling like, oh yeah, that's right. In the second grade, I knew for a fact I was going to be a professional musician. So that always seemed very clear. That when I was really little, I was like, oh yeah, I'm a musician. And then when I was in the fifth grade, I was like, oh yeah, I'm an actor. And then I forgot, and then I remembered. Yeah, but that was just how I was. So I am. Yeah, I never considered not doing it. And in terms of, is it harder? Is it harder
to become successful
I think it
now than it used to be?
It might. I don't know. I think it's always just different. The times are random. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
There are like, so Stevie Wonder and Whitney Houston wouldn't get an album drop now. Neither would Ella Fitzgerald.
Yes, this is so funny.
Because the times, so Stevie Wonder is still performing in his prime at stadiums, but he hasn't dropped an album in years. He's the greatest American songwriter in history. Why? If he walks out on stage, any audience loses their mind and starts crying and talks for the rest of their life about how they saw Stevie Wonder. But if he dropped a new album, I don't know if it would hit the charts, and I don't know if those people who stand up crying because he is there would buy that album. Whitney would be a backup singer for like a talk singer now. And those people from who are there now, they wouldn't have made a career back then. Um, there's a lot of stuff like for actors of color, it's definitely if for actors who are not Caucasian, it's definitely better now because there's more roles available and it's going to be moving more and more in that direction where the screens and the stages look more like the world. So I think it was harder to be successful in the theater when I moved to New York, when casting directors used to full on tell me that I wasn't urban. They meant like ghetto or gangster enough to play a Latin person because that's how like big ones. And I used to get into final callbacks and would be told by so many casting directors, oh yeah, you can't do this because it would be too much of a choice to cast you because nobody else has Latin in the show. So what choice? Why would it serve the story to have one Latin person? What you doing?
I was just looking up something I want to share with them.
But the but so that in that way it's easier now. But so it's all just it's all different. It's all different and it's all random. It just depends what you want to do. Generally speaking, work hard, believe in yourself all the time. You have to believe that your dreams are actually prophecies and that they're going to happen and you're going to get in there and you're going to nail it and you're going to achieve your dreams. You have to be willing to work really hard. You have to have a very positive relationship with failure and not be egotistical. You have to have that relationship with failure where whenever you don't succeed at something, you're like, oh, well, this is me learning what I need to know to get closer to my goal. And beyond that, I don't know what successful means. I don't know what successful means. Successful, what does that mean? Been in a bunch of Broadway shows. Then maybe there's a lot of people who are in a bunch of Broadway shows and they leave New York because they don't feel fulfilled. Are they successful? There might be a lot of people who have a lot of money, but they're not happy. Are they successful?
Yeah.
There's a lot of people that are on Broadway, but there's there is no they don't have any money. Are they successful? It depends what their definition of success is. Arielle's been on Broadway playing lead roles 3 times. I've never been on Broadway. Am I not? I'm 31. Am I not successful? I think I've had a great career. I've played Usnavi, De La Vega, and In the Heights 3 times. I played Hamlet in Stratford upon Avon. I've sang at Carnegie Hall twice. I've played at Carnegie Hall. I've played at Lincoln Center. I've played at jazz. I've sang at Jazz at Lincoln Center. I've sang at the Kennedy Center. Conducted orchestras all over the world. Did Havana Music Hall. I mean, played the leads in a bunch of Broadway-bound stuff. I'm really proud of my career. I've done work that I love and that I'm excited about. And if I get the chance to do a play or musical on Broadway one day, that would be cool. But I hope the way I'll receive it is the way I hope that I'll receive it with humility and just be like, wow, this is cool. Time to do the work. But for me, the work is the work anywhere. So whatever it is, hopefully that happens because you get to perform for more people. But I think successful is just random.
Yes. Yeah. And that reminds me of what Wynton Marsalis told us about giving the same performance, whether it's
exactly
I have done a performance for 4 people off Broadway.
What's your smallest performance when you were a lead role in a show? The smallest? What's your
4 people?
What's your biggest audience?
Oh, 43,000 people.
43,000, yeah. For me, maybe just a few thousand. For you, what's your smallest one?
4.
4 people?
I did a show for off Broadway for 4 people.
I got you beat, girl. 1 person.
What? For what?
Yeah, I did a play that I was really proud of the work. It was called The Suicide Notes, and
there was 1 person in the audience,
and it was Sybil Lyons, and I had invited her.
Oh my gosh!
I had invited her. The 1 person in the audience was there because it was my acting mentor, and she came because I invited her, and she didn't sit in the center. She sat off to the side. So I was playing to the center. I knew that there was 1 person over here. You better bet I opened up a lot.
Yes.
But yes. What is successful? Farhad is what he did 4. I was one of the 4 people.
I think you were there that night. You were one of the 4. I was
sitting on the left.
Yeah, you were one of the 4.
That was great.
Let's pick one more question for the day. Let's see.
Okay, go down. Go scroll down.
Let's see. Let's pick a good question. Looking for a good question. And Steffi, thank you for being awesome. Which one? Which question? We got time for one more.
Okay, you answer this one, and I'll answer this one.
Okay, my question from Steffi is, what is your favorite style of dance?
Hey, YouTube audience, Infinite Texas YouTube audience underrated. We're here for YouTube audience.
We are here for you, but YouTube audience, you got to put some questions in
You
there
gotta hit
for
us
us
with
to
the
answer.
questions, y'all. We are here for the YouTube audience. Look at
Yes.
us. We're right there. We love you. We're here.
Give us the questions.
Give us the questions.
We got some good ones tonight.
Give us the action. Okay, wait, we got this question. What's your favorite
My
style
favorite
of dance?
style of dance. So I love salsa dancing. And so does JJ because he's Cuban. So we
Yes.
love to go salsa dancing together. What's funny is like if there's music playing, salsa dancing all the way. If there's no music playing and we're freestyling, it's usually marching in place.
That's true.
Yes.
The other question, who's my favorite WWF wrestler? Undertaker. Undertaker, Stone Cold Steve Austin, The Rock, Attitude Era, all the way. Okay, what do we got?
Do you know how to dance bachata? Yeah, we do.
Claro que sí.
Yeah.
Okay. Of course we know how to dance bachata. Ari, how is your organization handling COVID?
So there are several. There's a couple different organizations that we are working with right now.
What you mean? Which one do you mean? Send in the deets, and then we will answer this because we have a couple.
Yeah. Do you mean Sancta Via or do you mean the Broadway?
Do they mean Al Khadin? Do they mean
Alagi?
Broadway?
Which one?
Do they mean Broadway? Okay. Let's see. Oh, hang on. Made this thing go
While
away.
you get that, I'm gonna get our theme song.
We got to say
The women's safety one. Oh, well, I think you're talking about Sancta Via. The women's safety one.
which women's safety one?
How's your organization handling COVID? Well, I think because I posted so many of my videos of me doing martial arts, which JJ's helping me with, I think Juliana's asking about how we're handling COVID.
Do you mean that secret society we're making?
Sancta Via, I was right.
All
Sancta Via.
All right. So you want to clarify that then?
Yes.
You should clarify that because that's actually several different things. All right, everybody on Instagram, we got a great question.
A great question.
It on YouTube. So we're gonna answer that one. They said, "How is your women's organization safety one doing in NYC?" She thinks that's Xavier. It's actually two separate things. So Arielle's gonna clarify right now.
So we've got Sancta Via, right? Sancta Via is the organization, which is a wellness organization that we are creating. That is a combination of many things. It's a combination of physical training for your body combined with meditation, combined with breathing techniques, combined with nutritional help and advice.
Like
performance psychology, all sorts of things put together in one package that can help you move through life and towards a version of yourself that will keep you as healthy as possible for as long as possible. So that is Sancta Via. And then we also are developing a women's self-defense course group, a women's self-defense group, where we're going to be teaching women how to feel confident because they know how to handle attackers or people who might have negative intentions.
Facts.
Mm-hmm. And both of those are handling COVID by doing what we can to avoid public transportation, wearing masks.
And we also have a bat cave of sorts. It's called the Sanctuary, which we have that is at a secret location here in New York City. And part of the thing that we're doing to handle COVID is that we have our team is a very tight-knit group. It is a closed bubble. We do not take masks off around anybody else in any other situation. We are all taking COVID tests regularly to make sure that everybody is safe, and all of the programs, all of the teaching is going to be online via kind of a mastermind masterclass groups where people can come in for 7 days and do deep dive programs that people can get. That's like a 7-day masterclass series that's pre-recorded. It's a separate way to access the information. Maybe month-long training intensives where people can go on for smaller bits of time during the day, and also a full online university for all of those things. We're dropping all of those things in several different languages when we do. So all of that is going to be there online. And that's how we're handling that. We also got this great question.
We should upload more covers to YouTube.
When you're right, baby.
Yes.
Let's go. More covers. We got this great question, though.
What's that?
Young people. Advice to young people who want to be on stage.
Was that one of these questions here?
It was, yeah. But then I clicked it and I opened it and you closed it.
You're right.
So it's one of them
Oh.
that's there.
Okay.
Right there on the bottom
Here we
right.
go.
Barratus.
Lizzie Little.
Lizzie Little.
What advice, she says, what would you say to any young person wanting to be on stage?
Yes, you can do this.
You can definitely do this.
Jess.
Believe you can.
Jess. No.
Know you can.
Jess.
Put yourself in opportunities. If you believe you can and if you know you can, you won't hold yourself back from taking any opportunities that arise to throw your name in the hat and say, I could do that, and audition for things. And the more you put yourself on stage,
Yes.
the more confident you become on stage
Yes.
and as a performer, and the more you believe in yourself. And it's a cycle. The more you believe in yourself, the more you put yourself out there, the more you take risks, and the more experience you get, which means you get more confident, which means you believe in yourself more, which means you put yourself out there more and you audition more.
Yeah, virtuous cycle.
It's a cycle. Yeah.
I have 2 bits of advice for you. One, I got this thing somebody wrote here. To manifest it, speak it. Yeah, but you can't just speak it. You got to do stuff. You got to do a lot of stuff, but it has to be in alignment, right? So first off, you want to be on stage, start writing all over the place on mirrors. I am enough. I am awesome. Start writing that everywhere. Start writing that on your hand. First thing, make it a thing for yourself in the morning. Say, what can I do to serve the world? There's what's the great where he's from? He's Lebanon. Hafiz. There's a great poem. His poetry didn't rhyme. It was like philosophy poetry.
I love him.
It said, now when I wake up in the morning, all of the inner notes play in harmony, and I only ask one question. God, what love music can we play for the world today?
Mm-hmm.
So one, that'll answer all of your stuff. You have to take action. On top of that, if you can believe for yourself, you only need to believe one thing. If you want to be on stage, the only thing that you need to believe is, do you believe that there's any chance that anybody on the planet feels like you feel? Whatever that's like. Whatever you're like. Do you think that there's any chance that there's somebody else on the planet that feels exactly like you with no changes? The answer is yes. You are not alone. Other people feel the way that you feel. If you feel like somebody else might feel similarly to the way that you feel, they need to see you on stage, not me. Some people say, wow, but you guys are really confident. I feel really insecure. How do I get on stage? Well, guess what? The world needs insecure people on stage. The world needs insecure people on camera, because some people that are insecure, they need to see somebody that's very, very confident, very, very outgoing, like one of us, because they think that it's aspirational. Because they're like, oh, wow, I wish I could be like that. But guess what? They also need to see people that have anxiety and have insecurity and don't know if they're enough, but go out there anyways. Because if they go out there and they do it anyways, then what they see is, wow, that person feels the way that I feel. And there's nothing more powerful that you can do than make people feel like they're not alone.
Mm-hmm.
So if you know that you're not alone and you have the courage to step on stage exactly as you are, then your stepping on stage lets everybody who's like you know that they are not alone. And by doing such a thing, you are exactly what people need to see. So if you can have an understanding of this, then you understand that there's nothing about yourself that you need to change, and that you're always right for all stuff. So you can go in and get it done. That's it.
That's it. And that's all our questions for today. So let's do a Fan Friday theme song. We do this every Friday, 7
Yes,
o'clock
so many
Eastern
people
time.
asked if we were going to sing, but we already sang.
We did sing.
We sang already.
Yes, we did.
What about competition? There's no competition. Competition is a myth. Competition is an illusion from people that are looking from too far within the scenario. If you look at a baseball game, look at a baseball game and you said, oh, look at this. They played really hard and this person played really hard and that's why they went back. It's not that. It's the lifetime of experience of all those people who were in that game and everything that they did this season and everything that came up to it, everything that came up to it, everything that came up to it. It's all an illusion. It just came to a head and we saw the result of that. But generally speaking, competition's either a myth. Either one team smashes the other one because they're more prepared, or it's so close that the other one breaks it by a tie by one. And in that case, it wasn't competition that won. It was luck. You always have to go in and play hard, but there's no competition. Let go of competition. Competition leads to nothing but mediocrity because it is it's an illusion.
There we go, you guys. That was our Fan Friday this week, and we're gonna sing our Fan Friday live stream theme song.
Okay, wait, sing fast because everybody missed you singing.
Oh, what should I sing? I don't know.
Yeah, we're gonna see that.
Mhm.
See that? Infinite Text said
Okay.
YouTube audience underrated. Who just got you the song? Who just got you that action? Okay.
Who got you the what?
I got you this action, the singing
Oh,
action.
action. Okay.
Sing.
Okay. Well. Okay.
Vamos.
Well, what should I sing?
Something little. See, it can be a cappella.
I could do this.
Ooh.
What?
Nikki said, "Oh, what about that cover of In My Perfect World that you mentioned? When are you posting it?
Oh, the one of us.
Post it.
Yeah.
Post it.
We'll do it.
Post it.
Yeah, we'll do it. Maybe we'll do it tonight.
Say, Mama.
What
do you want to sing?
I don't know. Stumped. Make up something.
What about A Whole New Story?
No, not right now. I need to warm up for that.
Shane. What about Home from Beauty and the Beast?
I was thinking that.
Okay, we'll do it.
Okay.
Infinite Text says, "Let's go." Boom. Let's get this action.
Oh. Here we go.
Okay. Let's get this action.
I haven't sung this one in a long time. We're talking about
You hold it.
the show.
You want me to hold it?
Beauty and the Beast.
I'll hold it.
Yes, I made the choice.
This is a recording.
For Papa, I will stay.
Susan's in this.
Okay, we'll get another one.
No.
Pick a different one. The first one. Instrumental. Ready? I don't know if there's lyrics to this. I think I know it. Yes, I made the choice. For Papa, I will stay. But I don't deserve to lose my freedom in this way, you monster. If you think that what you've done is right, well then, you're a fool. Think again. You're the Beast. Is this home? Is this where I should learn to be happy? Never dreamed that a home could be dark and cold. I was told every day in my childhood, even when we grow old. never were words so true. My heart's far, far away. Home is too. Is this home? Is this what I must learn to believe in? Try to find something good in this tragic place, just in case I should stay here forever, held in this empty space. Oh, but that won't be easy. I know the reason why. My heart's far, far away. Home's a lie. What I'd give to return to the life that I knew lately. But I know that I can't solve my problems going back. Is this home? Am I here for a day or forever? Shut away from the world until who knows when. Oh, but then, as my life has been altered once, it can change again. Build higher walls around me, change every lock and key. Nothing lasts, nothing holds all of me. My heart's far, far away, homeland.
Made me cry. Made me cry.
Home from Beauty and the Beast.
Made me cry.
Thank you, everyone, for listening. Haven't sung that song in a very long time, but it's a beautiful one.
Made
We
me
talked so much
cry.
about Beauty and the Beast tonight that
Yes.
it felt nice to bring that back full circle. And that's actually the first song I sang for my original audition for Jasmine and Aladdin.
When,
And they want to say hi to Quinn. Okay.
Oh, good Quinn. Quinn! Quinn Balcina! The great Quinn Balcina!
Yay!
Phew!
We got Quinn Boy! And he has a new bandana from our friend.
Mwah.
Our friend gave him this bandana today, and it
Love
says...
you, Quinn. Bad Quinn.
"Da-na-na-na-na-na-na,
The Bad Quinn.
It's a bat with his name on it. Yay.
We gotta make a music video for Home.
Yes, we should.
I bet everybody feels like that during quarantine and stuff now.
Yes, exactly.
They feel exactly that experience.
Is this where I'm meant to be happy? Stuck in my house.
And in this time.
And in this time.
In society where they feel like they have less control, or like once upon a life they were like, oh, this life is boring, and now they are missing little things that they used to take for granted, right?
Yeah, definitely.
We're gonna make y'all a music video of Home. We're gonna make that.
But first we're gonna sing our Fan Friday theme song.
Okay.
Ready? Here we go. End of the week. We made it. We made it through another week. You guys, we made it through another week.
Infinite Tech said, did you notice that Tangled is like us? She was quarantined for 18 years. Also, Juliana Cesera says with this exact accent, I'm not crying, you're crying.
Accent.
It's Friday, Friday, Friday. It's Friday, 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 Friday.
It's Friday, Friday. Let's have some fun now. What do you say? 'Cause it's nothing more fun than fun with your friends on Friday, Friday, Friday. It's Friday, Friday, Friday. Friday, 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 Friday. It's Friday. Friday. I just
You
made that
have to,
one
you
up.
have to actually to the end.
Oh, okay. So go do yours again.
I was having just Friday.
Friday.
You have to add to it.
Oh, Friday.
Friday.
Okay, that's good. Nice rips.
Fill off the raptors at the end. This is a fun game. How long can you rip for before every day starts to turn?
It's like that game, and when you're what's that game where everyone sits in a circle and you say you add one word to the end of the sentence and you make a story together. You ever
and then at
played
the end,
this
the
game?
last person says, "I'll take all the credit."
Yay! Bye everyone. We'll see you for
Bye
next
everyone.
Friday next week.
Queen is like hanging. I bite him. I have to bite him. He's so cute. Love you, Quinn.
Bye everybody.
Bye. Floppy boy Quinn says bye.
Bye. See you next week.
3, 2, 1.